Alright, guys. So, for today's trading lesson, I'm going to teach you how trading is and understanding the trading. Why do you want to trade? And what purposes could it benefit you? So, trading is quite a tool, to be honest. Trading will open up for your life many possibilities depending on how you utilize it, whether you want to benefit from it as a business tool or you want to benefit from it as a trader, day trader, or you want to do swap trading, for example, trade and forget about it. But in these upcoming lessons, I'm not going to teach you how to do swap trading. I don't see any benefit from it. I would advise everyone to utilize the day trading. Um, I mean, it would be for your own benefit if you do day trading and learn about it. However, there will be on your own choice which type of things that you would do. All right, I would rather do day trading than swap trading. Um, in day trading and your life as a trader, how would it be? Is that you'll start to have a conscience to develop, a conscience that you need to understand that all the markets that you are seeing in front of you, for example, over here, all the markets that you see is quite manipulated into direction wise. And you need to understand that each type of move, upwards or downwards, will create a new understanding, a new set of concepts, a new development of trading strategy in the life of a trader. So a trader looking at the charts like that and understanding that there are certain stuff that is happening in the trading day, and what would be the upcoming results on the upcoming day. And so traders can have that instinct of naturalizing what could possibly happen in that day and what is the results that we are expecting. All right. So, in that sense, I would take you into understanding trading and why would you do it. You would have some loans, or you would want some extra cash, or you want to do this as a business, or you want to help out your family live up in a better place. So every single time you wanna invest or you wanna do trading, you need to be very 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 careful of one thing. First factor is your budget. All right, your budget. Do you have $100 with you in as an investment? You have $1,000 as an investment, or you have a $10,000 as an investment at the beginning. So each one of these values will set out a path or a journey for each one of you traders, new traders. All right. Each one of you would take a role or a decision based on how much money you have currently or how much you're willing to invest. For $100 traders, what I would advise you to do is that, I mean, you guys all under this box as a new traders should go and do demo trading. All right, demo trading. What do I mean by demo trading is that I don't want you to understand anything about the markets, all right? Anything about the markets. The number one thing that you should do, the number one thing that you should do is that you go to any trading platform. I'm using MetaTrader 5, which I used to do when I was in your place, guys, as a first time trader. I used to go to MetaTrader and I used to explore what does this MetaTrader mean, what does the hourly charts mean, what does the minute chart show, and how can I trade through this platform. For me in the iPad, I'm not sure how to use this tool. I know how to use it on the phone much better than the iPad because the options seem much more extended in the iPad version. However, it has the same concepts. I know where to navigate my charts, the codes, The codes are your assets. For example, S&P 500 XAU USD is gold. It's called XAU in CFDs. And I don't want to have this one, for example. This one shows you a quite bad options to trade in. So I'll go to S&P 500 and then I'll select these ones and this one and I delete them. Done. So I want you to go look to the charts, select one of them, okay? And then go to trade. Once you're trading, I want you to go to the left side here and understand what is a buy limit, what is a stop limit, what is a buy stop, what is a sell stop, what is a buy stop limit, what is a sell stop limit. If you understand each one of these, you are set to go, because if you are a person who is doing instant execution or market order, for example, you see the price going at this location and you decided to go buying immediately, you saw it at this location and you went and bought it immediately, you are risking yourself too much money. If you enter in a limit order, let's say you're expecting the price to reach a certain level and you place a limit order, whether be it a sell limit or let's say a price, I'm going to draw it here, the price is going up. I have my sell limit, all right? So the sell limit is always the limit of the ceiling or the limits of selling here, where the price would be going. So this is called the limit sell. So this is your point of selling. You will sell at this location, all right? And you can also do a buy stop. A buy stop means that if price breaks through a certain amount of money or a certain price action or a certain price limit here, you will enter into a buy order which will go upwards, all right, which will set you to go upwards. And if you expect the price to drop below, you will do a limit buy, because you're saying that the price could come back down here, touch your order and go back upwards. That's a limit buy. So when you're buying, you're going long. When you're going long, expecting the market to go upwards, okay? And when you're selling, you're expecting the market to short, which means you are putting your contracts, you're putting your trade, saying that you're selling whatever you have in an asset, that it's going downwards. So that's what they mean by short. In other words, you might hear people saying, if I'm going long, the market is bullish. All right, bullish means it's going upwards. And you might also hear people saying that if I'm going short or selling, the market is in bearish condition. Bearish is going down. So as a trader, it is important to understand that these options in demo trading first, before you go into any action or any kind of things that you want to explore and so on. So I don't want you to do that on your $100 or $1,000 account or $10,000 account. What I would advise you is learn trading on a demo trade. So learn demo trading is your first step, all right? Set out your strategy. So this is number one. Second thing is strategy. Strategy is important, okay? I'm gonna show you that you do not need indicators. You do not need a butterfly, I don't know, freakish butterfly sign to tell you, I don't know, people, they're gonna teach you a butterfly and telling you that, okay, when a price reaches here, it's going up and then going down. Come on, guys. We're not in an art session to draw it. This is trading. This is real money. So why do you have to play with people like that? I mean, you have to understand that people are paying money. People are getting money. So why are you teaching them patterns? No one needs patterns. And if I see you trading with an indicator like that, showing you a middle line, which is called an average, all right, the moving average, all right, or the price average, whatever it's indicating for you, and so on. that's not trading, you know. That doesn't show you anything about trading. It doesn't benefit you. What I want you as a trader, as a next step in your strategy, all right, within your strategy, I want you to understand these terminologies that will happen later on. So the first terminology is liquidity. Liquidity is an injection of money into the markets. So what I mean by liquidity is an injection of money into the markets. It's called an injection. So in what form could this liquidity be? So liquidity is cashing out or cashing in. So price will always move towards liquidity. So let's say I have a liquidity range standing here, or liquidity price standing there. The markets will always try to cash out at the liquidity. So they're trying to cash out at the liquidity, and then suddenly you will see that markets, once it becomes nearby the liquidity range, it starts to rush and give you a very strong action like that, a very strong action. So that's the first thing you need to understand, liquidity. The second thing you need to understand is called consolidation. Consolidation is ranging movements. So it is a range. So your market is not moving upwards, moving in only a certain range. So like this, you have seen this in your science classes. This is the waves. So you have to do it up and down in the same location. That's a range, consolidation. Once the market gets out, escapes from this range, it's called an expansion. All right, an expansion outside the range. Some people would like to call it a breakout, but I don't like this way of breakout because there are fake breakouts. Not every expansion is a breakout or would give you a price action that keeps going upwards. Okay, it could be a fake out and then go back down in a reversal action. It would reverse that action and continue going down. All right, so these are the things that I want you to understand. Price could also do a reversal trade, or from the way it goes up, it could retrace. All right, a retracement towards price. Another terminology is that if price, you're looking at the price action, let's say for today I want to trade, and the price is going up, it doesn't give me any signs of trades. That's called continuation. The price is a continued movement since the morning, and you have no way to trade it. Do not trade it. I ask you to not trade it. If you want to trade it, good luck. All right, in these actions, they're very, very, very unpredictable markets when it is in a continued action since the morning. In a day, it could be continuing all the way up, and then you suddenly see one candle swooshing like that, the next candle swooshing like that, and that's the trade. So what would happen is that in the continuation up there, you enter in the middle, you're getting swooshed like that in this candle. You're getting destroyed. You may have not seen this price action, but trust me, it will come to you like a nightmare. You will not expect it. It will come to you. So trading is risky. All right, trading is risky. So the next thing you should understand in demo trading when you're doing the strategy is risk management. The way you manage your risks. So by risk management, I mean by controlling your lot sizes. So let's say you're taking 0.1, this is what will happen. And you're taking 0.01 in this asset, this is what will happen. So each asset, the lot system works differently in a CFD. In the future, the monetary value varies, okay? Whether you're trading in a mini or a micro, all right? So it varies. You'll get here the full price in the mini. In the micro, you'll get a discounted price. So for example, a mini contract would be $20 in this one. In the micro, it will be $2, all right? So that's how it's discounted. So whatever profits you make in the mini per point, this is a point system, and here is a pip system in a CFD above here using the lots. While in the contracts, they're using the point system. So in the minis, you will get $20. In the micros, you get $2. However, in the pip system, it varies by how much you're putting in lot sizes. So that's why I ask you guys to go do the demo trading, find what is best for you, and do not hesitate to do any kind of trading in a demo trading. Okay, I don't want you to be so unrealistic about it. Just do some realistic measures. All right, do some realistic values. Put in actual money that you would be investing. Like, let's say you invest $500 in your demo trade. Just type in I want to have $500, and that will be your trade. All right, so that's how you'll be trading it. And I think I've explained everything for a beginner, a new trader. This is all you're going to need as a person. Just understand that each amount you are putting into the market, it's going to have an effect on you. So these are the main things that I can teach you on the first lesson. In the upcoming lessons, there will be more and more retracing back to these lessons and what I have explained here as a very limited overview. But as a new trader, this is the first step that you should take. Alright guys, thank you very much, I appreciate it. And if you have any questions, please drop it in the comments below, and like the video if you have enjoyed watching it, and if you have actually learned anything. Alright, see you.